we got a new builder. And let me tell you, you better jump on the bandwagon now, because right now you're getting a lot of freebies included in your house. Once that name blows up and is known from coast to coast, there won't be building houses like this anymore. This behind me is called the Solstice. I hope you get a good look. Matter of fact, let me just turn you around so you can see the street, and then I'll show you the house. All right, so this house is located in a small semi cul-de-sac, and then on the side here we got some greenery, and then here's this beautiful house, 2-story. Let me give you the specs on this as I got my cheat sheet here. This house is a 5-bed, 3.5 bath with a den, 3-car garage. Okay, now looking out on this side, you're gonna have some houses being built. They'll probably be ready by the time you come and put in your offer, but you got mailboxes right on the side of you, Superstition Mountains out the front. Get right up on this. Okay, you got some brick. This looks like an 8-foot door, but I am on a ledge. I'm not sure. I'll double check that stat for you. You'll get a really nice open porch. Let me zoom out. Much better. So you'll get a really nice open porch. You can actually sit down here, make sure all your Amazon packages get delivered on time. All right, we need that AC going here. It's 104 degrees today, guys. Okay, I love the hallway. I'm a big fan of this, all right? I like how they took the extra detail there. And then as soon as you walk in, you got this den, which is just extra space. You can make this game room, office, you know, whatever your dreams are for this. You got, well, let's go and look at the hookups. Okay, all right, I see one on every corner, plus that small size. So yeah, easy to hang a TV or get it set up the way you want. This little cutout here just caught my attention because it also has a plug down there that you can utilize, all right? So both of these have it. Now, coming around this corner, you're gonna get a half bath, you know, toilet sink. You'll get coat closet, nothing fancy there, okay? You've seen one coat closet, you've seen them all, but I'm just glad we got one. And then let's go around, big living room. And what's nice about this, you got space on these walls. So if you wanna, you can set your sofa up on one side, in the middle, you know, you got a place to put something, okay? Versus it just floating if you don't like that look. Let's turn around. All right, it comes with the chandelier, all right? So you're gonna get that standard. Obviously you can change it out to anything you want, but that sits right underneath and you get this nice slider right here, okay? Now, I don't know if you can see on camera, I'm gonna zoom in, but this is the Santan Mountains behind us. There you go. So you got a little mountain view when you get upstairs, all right? Right now, no neighbors behind this house, okay? We don't know when that's going to change. It could be a green space, but as of right now, you have no neighbors. I like that they have a lot of cabinets in here, but let's test these out and see what we're working with. Oh, that is a very light door. And we have soft close on these doors. A very light door. I like the fact that it's light. Okay, soft close on those doors. Let's take drawers. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty decent. Not as thick. They're not custom cabinets, but hey, this is better than what you see at most builders. And they're soft close. That's huge, okay? At this price point, builders will give you, yes, that is soft close. Builders will give you soft close cabinets, but they won't give you the soft close drawers. And that's been a pet peeve of mine, but I am happy to see that you were soft close all the way around, all right? So you're gonna get the big deep sink and it's angled in there, that way no water puddles up. We have the black faucet and that comes down. Let's see what kind of pressure we're getting out of here. It's pretty strong. Okay. Beautiful quartz countertop. At least I think this is quartz. I know it looks like marble, but I am pretty sure that it's quartz because of the price point. I don't see a builder putting in marble at this price range. I like how many cabinets they put into the kitchen. And then as far as your appliances, you have gas, okay? So you can go ahead and do that. This one is a 5-burner cooktop. You have ventilation for your microwave, standard microwave, nothing fancy there, okay? They did box it outside, so you're gonna have a big silver box back there taking up some of your storage space. If you look down, the yellow part there, that is the gas line. And if you look right between that gas line right here, it's electric. So if you just hate gas for some odd reason, then you have the option to switch over to electric. Let's talk about this island. Absolutely love the island. It is huge, okay? So you can easily put some stools there, but look how rectangle that is. I mean, actually it looks more square than it looks rectangle. It may be looking more rectangle on my phone, but it looks evenly proportioned. And then you get some storage on this side. This drawer looks humongous. Let's take a look. Yep, good junk drawer. We know that's gonna be a junk drawer. Probably gonna have keys and flashlights in there. More storage here. Yeah, double shelf. And I would say that's probably a duplicate on the other side. We have the Whirlpool appliances with the cabinet on top. And a humongous, yeah, this is huge, guys. Hold on. Okay, nothing behind the door. I was just curious. All right, humongous pantry. You can put about 10 years of food, all your recipes, your cookbooks, everything. But as you notice, downstairs is just going to be the hangout spot, okay? This is where your friends and family come over. And then, oh, I forgot about this. Underneath the stairs, you get some storage. It does have a light right there. Let's turn it on. So you got some storage. You can go all the way around the corner. I'm glad that they don't block this off, okay? What in the world? Stop. Okay, I'm glad they don't block this corner spot out for you, so you can use that however you see fit. I'm gonna turn that light off. And then on this side, you have a bedroom, okay? So decent sized bedroom, not too small. It's probably right on that 10 by 10, but it also has its own bath with the walk-in shower. Listen, guys, I just sold a very similar house to this, and it was $650,000. The walk-in shower was an option. So my buyer, because of where we were in construction, has to rip out the tub, whereas in this house, it's already included. I mean, that's just phenomenal, okay? All right, even on your toilets, they're soft close. How about that? All right, you got a nice sink, mirror there. 8-foot doors throughout. I say the closet is probably bigger than the price point, okay? Meaning at this price point, I expect to see smaller closets, but I'm glad that I'm seeing that this is a nice wide closet so you can fit more stuff into the space. All right. Normally you see this as an upgrade. At the price point, this is normally going to just be drywall, white, cheap paint drywall. Speaking of paint, before we go upstairs, they actually painted this. All right, I have to do that test. If you've ever seen a new construction house, the paint literally just comes off. So they put an eggshell paint on this. It's not flat. Doesn't look flat to me, at least. But that's not the boring white that you always see. It kind of has a taupe color to it. I'm gonna go with taupe on that. I'll ask the builder what the color is and put it in the description for you. All right, now, side of the house, that is what you see. So this will never change. You'll never have a neighbor on that side of the house. So you got some free art. Now, upstairs, as soon as you get to the landing pad, we got this really, really nice loft Okay, it's not too big, but it is very usable. I'll give you a different angle on that. So that's the size of the loft. You get a lot of natural light here, and that's that landing pad I was just standing on. Coming into the first bedroom. First bedroom is huge, okay? If you have kids, they are going to fight over this room. And again, that beautiful view right outside. So this is going to be a popular room for whoever decides that they want this particular space. If you got multiple kids, go ahead and get your straws ready. This one, I believe, is the master. So obviously the larger room, this is going to be your primary. Out the back, let me open these blinds up so you can see. If you didn't know, these are cordless blinds. So you just pull them up like that, push them up. Okay, so behind us, we don't know what this is going to be, but what I can tell you, I've already pulled the owner of the land. That land is owned by the state of Arizona right now, okay? And when I pulled the land for the community, they don't own it, and they're still putting 7,500 homes here. So I don't know what's going to be behind you. All right, we got a walk-in shower. Standard walk-in shower, nothing fancy, easy to clean, okay? Let's get in there. Plenty of space, all right? All my 6-foot+ guys, you'll be all right in here. You'll be fine, all right? This has a little curve in it, and then you do get some storage space for shampoo bottles, everything like that. One thing I know you're gonna love. This is definitely an upgrade. You're not seeing these freestanding tubs anymore. Typically, I have to see custom homes for this, or if I do see them on the home, they're pretty cheap. I'm going to assume this is probably middle of the road, but let me tell you something, that's perfect. This is exactly what you want, so you don't have to overspend on it, and it still lasts a very, very long time. That is a good looking tub. Okay, we got our double vanity. All right, they use the entire space. At this price point, what I've been noticing is that builders are not using this entire space and giving you all the storage. So I expect you to have this storage, that storage, this drawer. This is what I expect at the price point, but I haven't been seeing that with every builder, okay? And that drawer comes out quite a bit. Is it? And it's still soft. Okay, good, we like it. All right, let's get these closed. And let me show you the master closet. I think it is quite spacious. The ceiling height in this one is a little bit shorter. Okay, this is probably an 8-foot ceiling height. So they didn't go all the way to the top, as you can see. All right, but you can add another shelf if you want to. All right, let's go around to the other side, see those other rooms. Okay, so you come off the stairs, you got the master, and then you got the largest room of the other. I think there's 3 more rooms for us to see. No, 2 more rooms up here. So this is the largest room of your spares. That is your master. Laundry. Oh, this is an upgrade. Okay, so everybody wants cabinets in the laundry, but they gave you this whole spot with the same countertop that's in your kitchen, okay? You have power, so you can either throw a drying rack here, you can iron on this thing, and you got storage, so you can get rid of all of the clutter that we always find in these laundry rooms. They're including the washer and dryer. Everybody's doing that, so not a big deal, but huge storage up top, so if you needed to add more cabinets, you can, but I don't think you will because you have that entire space to work with over there. All right, we have a bathroom. Let's get some light on in here. All right. Okay, builders are cheaping out right here, okay? So this builder I like because we have the full space again. They're not cheaping out on us, okay? You have a double sink, which you should have when you have this many bedrooms, all right? And then you have a door to the toilet and the bathtub. Sorry, I hate when these tubs are open, when these toilets are open like that. So we got the shower tub combo. You have a window. This window is non-functioning, okay? So this does not open. This is only there for light into the room. And then you have your sinks and your towel rack. Now, why is that important? So people can get in, get ready for the day without hogging up the bathroom. Listen, this is not the biggest room in comparison to the other one, but this is a great size room. I mean, look at this, all right? Your neighbor's house is being built right now as we speak, but this is a really good size room, and you get a walk-in closet. Now, how amazing is that? This is probably some of the biggest walk-in closets I've seen at this price point, and I'll make sure to give you the price point. I know I keep saying that. I meant to give it to you earlier, and I just forgot. You know, I got busy showing you the house because I'm impressed with the builder, and I know for a fact this isn't gonna last, okay? These are extras. All builders offered this stuff, but it's just not going to last because over time they start to get rid of it, all right? So let me go over the price with you. I got that downstairs. Let me just swipe. It is 104 degrees. I am burning up. But on this house, remember I called it the Solstice. So you can buy the Solstice right now, 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a den, 3-car garage. We'll go check that 3-car garage. This is only $559,990 and it's ready for immediate move-in. That's quite impressive. Now, I did not show you the garage, but it looks like it's a tandem one. All right, so you're going to get a lot of storage in this home, and you have tankless water heater. I'm sorry, I saw this. If you guys have never seen this before, this nozzle, this controls the temperature to the master shower and tub only. So the master can have their own settings. If you like to run warmer, you can run warmer than the rest of the house, okay? So pretty cool to see that in the home. But tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this house. I have to tell you, probably heard the excitement in my voice. At this price, I have to say this is probably the best 2,800 square foot floor plan that I've seen, because the other ones that I've seen don't have the features. And they're lacking something, okay? And I don't think this is gonna last long. So I would say take advantage of it while you can. Otherwise, you'll be paying the same prices everybody else pays. I'll catch you on the next one.